Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo elections and Aso Rock. If care is not taken with the US intervention, things might go out of hand. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very big thank you to every one of you for your continuous and massive support. We truly, really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Well, my people, the elections are already around the corner. PDP have had their flag off at Gbemudio Stadium in Edo State, Benin City. Yesterday, APC had their flag off in Edo State, where some governors elected under the People Democratic APC were in attendance, but the president was not there. Some other persons were not there, but it was a good turnout at the University of Ibadan. Well, we all know this prophet Prophet Ayodele Primate is saying that if care is not taken, some issues might go out of hand, especially with Edo elections and Aso Rock, with all that is happening. If care is not taken, with the US already intervening, it might go out of hands and things might not be what they are envisaging. But anyhow, guys, let's get into the news and get all the details. Edo elections and Aso Rock, if care is not taken, things might go out of hand. The Nigerian popular man of God, Prophet Primate Ayodele, who is the head of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has claimed some of his prophecies that has come to pass and those happening now. The man of God over the years has prophesied a lot concerning Nigeria and other parts of the world. In all, most of and even all his prophecies has come to pass. His earliest prophecy concerning fire outbreak in Abuja in a government office which has come to pass was one that Nigerians are still looking at and wondering what is really going on. Here are some of his prophecies concerning the upcoming Edo elections and Aso Rock, which is happening now. Ayo Dele Primate recalled that in his previous prophecies, he prophesied that Obaseki should be vigilant and should not take chances at all, that he will win the governorship election in the state and that he should try as much as possible for APC not to be able to manipulate the results because they will rig the election. If they rig the election, he will not win. And now note that the recent crisis of House of Assembly trying to impeach the governor, the top officials resigning, is a sign of the party trying to rig the elections already. The man of God also said that he prophesied that Aso Rock Villa, that they should pray for the president, Muhammadu Buhari, and Aisha Buhari, the president's wife, might cry again. He said someone will still die in Aso Rock. Why Aso Villa, if they don't take care and continue what they should do properly, decently, and in order? He further talked about Aisha Buhari's health issue, which has happened. She's been flown to Dubai for medical checkup. He says the prophecies now concerning the report of Aisha Buhari, who has been taken out of the country for medical attention. In Edo election, who you think he said with all that is going on, Obaseki just needs to take care, and if Aso Rock is not careful with US already speaking into the elections, it might result to what they are not expecting. Well, Nigerians, that is Primate Ayodele speaking, talking about what is happening in Nigeria and saying that this election, if Obaseki does not take care, it might be rigged, and people were just emphasizing and talking about his previous prophecies and how they have come to pass. We told you guys today that the person of Aisha Buhari, the wife of the president, has gone to Abuja for medical checkup, and we are not happy with what is going on. Not that she's ill and all that, but I mean, with what is happening in the country, this is really sad in the sense that shows that the government of Nigeria is not ready at all to do anything to the health sector, because they continue to go abroad, they continue to go overseas for their own elections without paying attention to the health sector in Nigeria. What will cause them to go overseas if we have those same facilities and everything in place in Nigeria's health system? Why would they need to go abroad? Is it the personnel? Is it not the same doctors and nurses that are leaving Nigeria to the US, to the UK, to Dubai to work there for greener pastures? How come when they get there, then you allow them look after you, but in Nigeria you cannot put things in order, so you don't need to spend the country's money on flights, and you don't need to travel, you don't need to do so these are some of the things that Ayodele said, and we know exactly what have happened. Well, he also prophesied regarding Edo elections that Gordon Obaseki needs to be careful that he will win the election if there is no rigging. All things being equal, the people vote and the votes are counted, everything done decently in order. He said the winner of the election is supposed to be the person of Gordon Obaseki, the incumbent governor. He said, but APC is putting system in place to make sure that the incumbent governor does not win the election, and he needs to be careful. Well, Nigerians, Edo State people, whoever is eligible to vote in this election must make sure that they vote for their candidates. The elections will determine, September the 19th will determine who will win the elections. We don't know yet until the elections are done and carried out. It's not over until it is over. That's why we are saying stand by your candidate, vote for the candidate of your choice, and make sure your voice is heard. This time the stakes are very high. There's a lot of tensions around. There is a lot of people saying yes, and there's a lot of issues here and there, a lot of opinions coming up with regards to this election. But if you take your stand, if you say yes, I'm going to make sure I vote for my candidate and make sure my vote counts, then you will get your result, your desired result for whoever you wishes to be your governor. Again, at those states, you need to stand up for your rights. If you believe APC, PDP, or any of the other 12 candidates, please stand for your candidate and vote. Well, everyone is getting ready. The elections are in full swing, but you need to determine what will happen, because it will speak of what will happen in Edo State in the next either 4 years or 8 years. Whatever happens, the ball is in your court. Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe, to click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news, and we keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Make sure that your voice is heard. Make sure that you have a say in this election. Don't forget, whatever decision you make will determine what will happen next in Edo State. I want to say a very big thank you. God bless you. Have a lovely and a wonderful day. Bye for now.